Supply Drop is part of the Deals event that has just appeared in Whiteout Survival and lasts for 3 days, where in this event, players aim to collect supply drops dropped by bandits throughout the Tundra. During the event, players can get and collect supply drops through spin gems, use speed-ups, gather resources, and defeat beasts. And at the end of the video, I guarantee that you will be able to get a complete guide and useful tips that you will definitely need during the supply drop event. So keep watching. In this event, you can get 300 supply drops by completing the 4 available tasks, namely 60 supply drops from the Spin Gems task, 60 supply drops from the Use Speedups task, 60 supply drops from the Gather Resources task, and finally 120 supply drops from the Defeat Beasts task. After knowing this, then you need to know how many gems, speed-ups, resources you need to be able to get all these supplies. After I tried to calculate how much I needed to get 1 supply drop by completing each task, I found that to get 1 supply drop from the Spin Gems task, you had to spend at least 500 gems. And to get 1 supply drop from the Use Speedups task, you have to spend at least 1 hour of speedups. For the Gather Resources task, you have to farm at least 1 level 8 building to get 3 to 5 supply drops. And to get 1 supply drop from the Defeat Beasts task, you have to defeat at least 1 wild beast. So in total, to get 60 supply drops from the Spin Gems task, you have to spend at least 30,000 gems. And to get 60 supply drops from the Use Speedups task, you have to consume 60 hours of speed up items. And to get 60 supply drops from the Gather Resources task, you have to farm level 8 buildings around 15 to 18 times. And to get 120 supply drops from defeating beasts, you need at least 120 attempts to defeat wild beasts of any level. This calculation is an estimate based on experiments I did on several of my accounts. If you have other calculations that may be different from what I'm sharing now, feel free to share them in the comments section. And now, I want to share the most effective and economical way to get all the supply drops at this event. We start from the first, Spin Gems. As you know, you need 30,000 gems to be able to get the entire supply drop. Therefore, make sure that first you have enough gems, or if you don't have enough gems, I suggest that you top up or buy packages in the top-up center, and make sure you use Packsify. You all know that to become the strongest player, you definitely have to spend a lot of money in this game. That's why I want to share the good news with you that I am now collaborating with Packsify, which aims to help all players get the best and most generous offers, in the form of discounts of up to 35% for every purchase you make in Whiteout Survival. Now let's look at an example. You go to the store, and you see a mix and match package for $100. And the interesting fact is, with Packsify, you only need to pay $89 for the package. Cool, isn't it? And for your information, Packsify has helped many players save $4.1 million over the last 3 years. And guess what? They will launch their official app on App Store and Google Play, which makes the buying experience smoother and easier. Want to know more details? Just click the link in the description and register yourself on the waiting list and get early bird discounts, free credits, early access, and Discord giveaways boost as new member privileges, and enjoy other excitement together with 10,000 active members on Discord. With Packsify, you can play more, spend less, and win together. And now, let's go back to the video. And after that, you can use your gems for several things which I think are quite easy to do. Like buying a VIP XP pack, purchase the VIP time pack, buy some items that you might need in the shop menu, and finally, buy and replenish Chief Stamina. Whichever method you choose to spend gems, make sure that you only use 30,000 gems. And for the Use Speedups task, I recommend that you have at least 60 hours of any speed up item, and just use it for a total of 60 hours, then you can get all the supply drops that are in the Use Speedups task. In my opinion, this Speedups task is quite easy to complete compared to other tasks. And for the Gather Resources task, I suggest that you buy and activate the buff item, namely Gathering Speed Boost for 24 hours. This is so that the resource gathering speed in the wilderness becomes faster and more effective, so it won't take a long time for you to get all the supply drops in the Gather Resources task. And for the Defeat Beast task, to complete this, you need at least 120 attempts to defeat wild beasts to get 120 supply drops. If we calculate the required Chief Stamina consumption, then you will need at least 1200 Chief Stamina. Or if you refill using gems, then you need to spend 36,000 gems to be able to replenish 1200 Chief Stamina. Therefore, to complete this task effectively and with minimal effort, here are the tips you need to know and do. Firstly, minimize your stamina consumption by using Gina in your hunting team. Because by using Gina, you only need 960 chief stamina to get 120 supply drops. And to make it easier for you to hunt beasts, I suggest that you buy an ultra value monthly card. Because that way, you can access the auto hunting feature, which allows you to hunt beasts automatically, so you don't have to look at your mobile device. And activate the Snow Leopard skill so that your march speed increases, and before you know it, this task has been completed, and you have received 120 supply drops. And if you ask, is this event worth completing, then I can say, not really. Because if you look at the content in this supply drop, on average you will agree that of the 17 items available, there are only 6 types of items that are really needed by players with a furnace level above 30, such as Hardened Alloy, Polishing Solution, Essence Stones, Enhancement XP Component, Lucky Hero Gear Chest, and Mythic General Hero Shard. Apart from these 6 types of items, they are quite easy to get. You just need to be a little more active in completing daily tasks and intel missions every day, and I will guarantee that you can get most of the content from this supply. And overall, this type of deals event is not an event that players have to complete, especially if you are a free player who has limited resources. I suggest that you try to be more active in completing events that provide more worthy rewards, such as Alliance Mobilization, King of Icefield, State vs. State, fishing tournaments, and many more. And I guarantee, you can even get rewards that are more diverse and definitely more rewarding than what is given at this event. But this is just my opinion. Feel free to share your opinion with me in the comments section. And we will meet again in the next Whiteout Survival video.